Welcome, everybody, back to iSurvivor 37 Port Royal. We are here at another tribal council. We will be crowning the second member of the jury tonight. Everybody, please welcome John Bishop III back to the game, winning a comeback challenge last night. So everybody give him a round of applause. Congratulations, JB. Nobody was excited to see that joke. That was a joke, y'all. Relax. Have a sense of humor. Jeez. JB's not that bad. All right. So a lot has happened. Well, it's been a day. JB voted out last night. A lot has happened. We made single digits, one step deeper into the game. We just played a skittily fun challenge where each of you faced off in different events. Last person standing won immunity. The only one safe tonight, Zach. Congratulations on immunity. So let's start this tribal council off where we left off last. JB is voted out of the game. Rachel, let's start this tribal council off with you. From your perspective, why is JB there and why are y'all still here?
Honestly, I think it was part of it might have been the perception of how the competition went and that people were perceiving JB in different ways. I mean, some of it was a shock to me because I like JB. He's really cool. But I think that definitely played a factor in where people's votes went because things were exposed and people's true feelings came out, and that made them consider putting the vote that way. And I don't know what this is, all just so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Did the tribal council question take you off guard?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, tribal council is definitely going to be geared toward the faces that are soon going to join him. Because if y'all look at the schedule, it's going to be live night, live night, live night, live night. So if you are not prepared, you will be sitting on the jury. So, Rachel, how has this round been for you? How has the game changed now that we're getting to the nitty gritty, pointy end, as the Australian Survivor players would say? 9 players left. How's the game changed?
It's definitely changed from the tribe v tribe dynamic. I think we're all starting to fend for ourselves because in the end, there's only one winner. And I think based on the individual immunity and who wins that, is a big factor in deciding a vote, and communication with everybody is definitely much more important now than it has been in the past. And votes wise, I mean, at this point, in order to secure yourself, you have to be in the majority, I feel like. And that's just how it is at this point because there is so little numbers.
Thank you, Rachel. Let's move it on to Zach. Zach, you won immunity. You are safe, guaranteed top 8. How does it feel?
It feels good. This round has obviously been really crazy. Emotions have definitely been at highs and lows this round. So it's just good to be sitting here after a long night and know that I'm not going anywhere.
Does wearing the necklace and knowing that you're safe, does it make you feel a little bit more comfortable in making sure your ideal scenario plays out here tonight?
I mean, I feel like my ideal scenario from what I was hearing both before the challenge and after, I feel like it was, already kind of going to happen. So I'd like to think that even if I didn't win immunity, I'd be fine, but you never know. So it definitely does make me more comfortable, yes. But it seemed like from the conversations that were going on throughout most of the evening and night, it's been the same thing.
Wait, so I'm just making sure I'm understanding correctly. Did you say what you've been hearing prior to the challenge and what you heard after remain consistent in that the possible outcome tonight has been an all day thing?
I wouldn't say all day, but I would
or
say
at least
leading up to the challenge and then just in this period after the challenge, things
Okay.
have stayed the same
Okay.
from what I
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly. I wasn't sure if I heard you correctly. Thank you, Zach. Congratulations again. Ain't going nowhere tonight. Jazz.
Sorry. Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Is it a similar situation for you as it is for Zach in that what you were hearing about tribal council tonight before the challenge was the same after the results?
For me, no. But I mean, from what I've heard from other people, yes. But from me personally, what I heard prior and what I heard after is not the same.
Do you want to tell me what you heard?
You know what? I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. Does anybody want to, or anybody like, I don't want anybody to feel like they're being ballsy or cocky, but I mean, it would help the situation for me a little bit more if anybody would fill me in on like that, the narrative of tonight, like who is a target tonight. Anybody? Like anybody want to share the name that they've been hearing or names that they've been hearing so could possibly make a discussion out of it? This is funny because this is a group of people again. Like we rewind back to history. You all raised your hand when I asked if it was you, would you want to know? And everybody's sitting there, yeah, I want to know. And then I give you the opportunity to be transparent, and nobody wants to. Benji, do you feel like nobody wants to in fear of what?
Um, in fear of anything again being perceived or taken from what is coming out of their mouths, basically. We just had a whole perception round. Numbers are getting fewer, so any little bit of information that someone can take and run with is definitely going to be utilized. So, of course, no one's going to want to talk.
So for you,
Mhm.
does that, the answer that you just told me, does that apply to you? You're saying it applies to you?
I think it applies to everyone, but yes, especially me.
So you don't want to say a name in fear of how people will perceive you, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, but I could also put that on everyone, not just myself. Um, perception is whatever your reality is. Whatever information that is given is going to be taken with and ran with. So yeah, I could say personally for me, yeah, perception is key, but it's also key to everybody else.
Okay, Nolito, what makes this round different from last round? JB was sent to the jury with the good sense that he was going. He made a big plea to all of you before he left and was voted out. So that leads me to believe that there was some inkling to him back at camp that he was a target. What makes this round different in that I don't feel like I'm sensing a target. People are not as open about it.
I don't know how to answer that question. It's an hour later, so we had an extra hour. Well, no, it's more than that hour. I don't know.
Do you think it's the fluidity of the game? That just because one round things are a certain way, it's like a wave. The next round could be the bipolar opposite.
Yeah, and I mean, events of the day like build up, and I think in general, people don't feel very talkative for this live stream. I don't have an answer for why it's different. It just is different because it's a different day and a different dynamic.
What are you basing your vote on tonight?
Game. What I feel like a person is doing with game moves, and then how that would lead into future game moves.
Thank you, Nolita. Velian, good morning.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine.
All right, so I pointed this out last tribal council. Shout out to Julia if she's watching. Made the merge, got voted out. Calico. JB sitting right in front of us. Made the merge, got voted out. Calico.
Yeah.
If history repeats itself on this Gonav tribe, a Calico is going tonight. How concerning is that for you, being a former Calico member?
Yeah, so pretty much we merged, and I don't think people are sticking to tribal lines at this point. I think everybody's watching their own game and doing what's best for them and not for the tribe and like the group of people.
So we're saying from your perspective, 3 rounds into the merge, it is no longer Calico strong. It is no longer Blackbeard strong. This
I
is
think so.
individual Gonav members games.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you feeling about your position? With that being said, do you think that this individual game has suited you well?
Honestly, I don't feel great about my position, especially skipping around with these emojis. I missed a lot, so I'm just trying to catch up.
Thank you, Valian.
Thank you.
Taisha,
Hello.
how has the vibe at camp been since JB's departure? Each round, it's going to get more intense. How has the vibe been at Gonav camp?
I mean, I definitely think it's been even more intense, you know, afterwards. I feel like you said with every single vote, it's even crazier. And this round was no different.
You were so close to immunity. You made it there, like close towards the end. Do you feel like your challenge, you won immunity a couple times in the past. Do you feel like you're turning into like a challenge performer here?
I need to. I hope this is my upcoming test. No, I don't know. We'll see what the other challenges bring. I don't know. Zach just sucks better than me, I guess.
I don't know if that was for practice or not. Maybe we'll save that for a confessional or something. Taisha, what are you basing your vote on here at the top 9?
Honestly, I'm basing my vote off of like what's better for my game in general. And I feel like that's what every vote of mine is. I'm basing my vote off what's better for my game. Just like everything that's happened today as well, you know, it all ties into one. And so this is just what's better for me.
All right. Unfortunately, Bree cannot be here. I wish her parents a happy 40th wedding anniversary. This is the point in tribal council where, oh wait, Max, sorry.
Rude.
I have you all in a row.
Fake, Sandy.
As I said that, I looked at Max and I was like, no, take it back. Max, what's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm good.
What did you think about the last challenge? I know you were in a duel early and then you were in another duel and it didn't work out. So looking back, any regrets, anything you would have wished you did differently?
I mean, maybe if I would have gone to the right my second round and gone against Jazz, I could have had a better outcome towards the road, but I don't really know because I mean Jazz had experience with that challenge. So I was like, I don't know. She already had done it once. So I went with the risk of going against Nolita, and clearly it didn't work out. But no, it was still fun. I had a lot of fun with it. And I mean, I get to eat Skittles now, so can't complain about that.
Okay. Lose immunity, get some Skittles. I'll take it
Yeah.
too. With that being said,
I
we're
would
at
have
the
loved it.
individual phase of the game. I haven't played iSurvivor before.
Wait,
I've
what?
watched
Really?
a lot of it. And I know that winners of iSurvivor always plan ahead. How important for you is this vote in helping you plan ahead, if at all?
I mean, every round is definitely important for, making sure that it's the right move and everything like that. But this round I've had this round set in stone for a while now. So like this person has said my name. So I kind of had set this one up for myself that I was going to vote this way no matter what. So it is what it is. And it's based fully on game and nothing personal and fully strategic, but it definitely is important because I mean, like I said at the beginning, every round is important for setting up and making sure that you're making the right move. But
does this feel like if this person gets voted out, does it feel like a victorious vendetta, like you beat a rival in a sense?
I mean, I wouldn't put it that far because like there's been no actual like direct beef where it's not like an actual rivalry or anything, but like I mean it would definitely feel nice if I was in the correct vote and I went the right way.
You want to tell me who your beef is with?
Honestly, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Since no one else will say a name, I will.
Max.
So I mean my vote today is going for Bree. She's said my name for a couple weeks now. So and that's fine. That's where I'm voting. I don't know why my name started coming out of her mouth. I didn't do anything personally or like game wise. But if she's gonna take the shot at me, I'm gonna take the shot at her. So yeah, a game's a game, and that's what it is.
Thank you, Max, for being the one to answer my question. I know it's scary when I ask pointed questions that could put a little highlight on you, but do you feel a little bit more comfortable being open in that the blackout power was played and no powers can be played? So there's like no backlash in actually power wise, there's no backlash in actually being vocal like that, Max?
I mean, that is a nice thing to like not have to worry about 27 powers getting played. I'm just gonna keep adding numbers every week to how many powers you guys have put into this game. Because that's what it feels like. But no, it feels good that like I don't have to stress about a power being played and like having to factor that into the vote as well and having to add so many factors and everything into the whole situation. Because I don't like that kind of math. That math isn't fun. That hurts my brain.
Thank you, Max. I'm glad that somebody played the blackout power so you can have a round of mental rest. Back at math if you survive this vote, though. Okay. This is your chance. Anybody have anything else to say? You can take the mic, take the floor, get something off your chest that was not released throughout the course of this night. All right, make your way over to Discord Confessionals. Type the name of the person you want to see written on the parchment. Once you vote, you can unmute, talk, hang out. I will be back.
So what's everyone's favorite kind of Skittle? I mean, since we had a Skittle challenge today, I feel like it's kind of a necessary.
My
The red
favorite
one.
flavor of Skittle is yes.
The red
That's
one
not
and yellow.
Have y'all just ever taken one of each and just put them in your
Yellow.
mouth and sucked them?
Yellow.
Aisha, your favorite is not yellow, girl.
Yellow.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Nah,
interesting.
I like
We're
grape.
not gonna disrespect yellow like that.
Grape
Okay.
is my favorite.
Grape flavored stuff.
I find it funny how
Great,
nobody
I
said
love
lime.
grape flavored stuff.
Mm.
So good. The
Grape
Jolly
Jolly.
Rancher, that one's good.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like the blue
probably oughta-
raspberry Jolly Rancher for
Oh,
that
that
though.
one's good too.
Green apple.
One of you still needs to vote.
I'll still talk about my Skittles. No, purple for me is number 1. And then orange number 2. Yellow 3. Red 4, green 5.
Red
Plus
was
Starburst.
robbed. Red deserves better.
Yeah, that's why they're for you.
Pink Starburst.
Yay. Pink star, the light pink starburst,
Mm.
Yes.
obviously.
Like the original pink.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because like there's that one that's like multicolors of pink. You know, it's like one bag of reds.
That's so nasty.
I'm like, who gets a bag of reds? Like, why would you do that to yourself? I don't like good starbursts personally, but
Also, I don't know, JB, if you're allowed to talk or not, but hi. Hi, though.
The jury is not allowed to talk or
Oh,
Yeah, or wave or make facial expressions.
oh whatever.
He just has to sit there with that mug of his face and just stare.
it's a good mug.
If it was real Survivor, the jury's not supposed to show their reactions or communicate with the players.
This is real. I saw that. This is a real Survivor.
This is the real Survivor.
Oh, it is. Y'all ran out of rice last night. Good luck.
Not rice.
I can't
Thought
make
it was
it.
buying food no more. Y'all told me I was done with that. What the? Sorry, y'all. I would have kept doing my powder monkey stuff if I was told to. No, rice wasn't even one of the options, was it? I don't even remember.
It was in the 24-hour challenge.
Child.
True.
Rachel, are you drinking your toilet water?
It better be labeled toilet.
I had to
water.
get more, but it's not labeled. it is here.
Wait, Rachel, did you drink out of a college toilet for the challenge?
I just
Not a
realized
public
that.
one.
Oh wait, no, mine was a college toilet. Technically.
Not a public. I share it, but not with the entire university.
Oh, okay. I
Too
thought
late.
it was like a
I-
communal shower thing.
Everyone on the YouTube, guys, I did. 6 girls share
And JB being shook.
6 girls.
I'm literally roast out, girl. You are crazy.
How am I still here? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. That was nasty. Like the water was fine. It was clear. Like didn't taste anything. It's just the thought.
It's
The thought of it was
We're
literally
not gonna get over that.
water that got me, and it was same with the
People are
stupid
gonna
egg.
always remind us that we
The
drunk
fact
toilet
that we all
water.
did it.
I tried to swallow an egg. That didn't go well either.
The
egg was
mustard didn't
so
go well for
nasty.
me, but the toilet water was.
That was me
nope.
doing the soy sauce. I was gagging the entire
Oh,
time.
that challenge! You can go through my videos. There's so many videos of me either throwing up, hurting myself.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. That whole challenge was a mess for me.
Max's least favorite word now is fire.
Straight up, fuck that. I'm never if I catch on fire, I'm letting myself burn. I don't care. I will not get on the ground. I will not roll around. No. Boo-hoo.
Just don't be near any walls.
I can't trust that. I didn't think I was near
That's
one.
fair.
I'm near one.
Oh, mind you, let me also remind y'all that my lap dance to an inanimate object is still currently age restricted. So that's fun.
I did it with a Pringles can, and I sat on it, and I broke it, and all the crumbs got in my bed.
I did it to a pinata, and then a firefighter saw me do it like publicly. Like they were like in the party city, like checking the fire alarms. Walked right by.
You did it in a parking lot.
No, it was in the store.
Guys, I'm back.
Oh, you did it in the store? I can't.
I have the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Bree. Next vote. Bree. We are at 2 votes for Bree. Next vote. Max. We are at 2 votes for Bree, 1 vote for Max. Velian. 2 votes for Bree, 1 vote for Max, 1 vote for Velian. Velian. We are at 2 votes for Velian, 2 votes for Bree, 1 vote for Max. I'll read the next vote. Bree. 3 votes Bree, 2 votes Velian, 1 vote for Max. Bree. We are at 4 votes for Bree, 2 votes for Velian, 1 vote for Max. Next vote. 12th person voted out. Second member of our jury. Bree. Tonight, Bree, that is enough. And I know, unfortunately, you were unable to make tribal council, but what a star you were this season. One of my favorites. People's demise in this game just comes so quickly sometimes. And I'll be happy to talk with you afterward if you want to chat for an exit interview and stuff. But it's been a pleasure. Honestly, it's been a true pleasure watching you navigate iSurvivor. I know you come from a way different world of gaming, but thank you for taking the opportunity, taking the chance on us, and taking Rocky up on his opportunity. And it's been a true pleasure. So, Bree, when you watch this, just know it's meant a lot to production. And yeah, fortunately tonight your game ends. Your tribe has spoken, and it is time for you to walk the plank. You will join JB3 as the second jury member. That is a wrap. Gonav. You have a day off tomorrow. Enjoy the day off. I will see you back here for a live night, another challenge and tribal council on Sunday. 8 people left. You either better be making money moves, or you might as well walk off the plank yourself. Save yourself the embarrassment. Play to win. Have a great night.